Sometimes these videos can be pretty difficult, and it's because I try to keep them short. But I call these my short shorts. I mean, you got the shorts, and then the this one here. I try to keep it really short. So I don't understand sometimes how people of this, how people work. But I do know that God talks to us. He talks to me. Here's an instance. The other day, I was asked to go out and to look at someone's air conditioning for them. It was a person who has helped me in the past, so I deserve a return the favor. So I go out there, I look at the system, and I tell the person that their system is non-functional. It's something's wrong with it, and that I would love for be able to fix it, but the cost of fixing it would be a lot of money, more money than he would want to put into it. So I said to him, I said, "Hey, I know a person that can replace this. I can't do it, but I know a person that can. So I'll have him send you a quote." So I do that. Okay. Now, I think it's done. I think it's over with. And then I check to see if he got the email from the person who I suggested. And he said he did. So then he says, "Well, I have a friend who lives somewhere." And he said that his friend told him that I could use kind of like a stop leak in a piece of air conditioning unit, and which I have never heard of anything of the sort, and I was never trained to use anything of the sort. And then he said, well, and then his friend could put the refrigerant in it for a couple $100. Well, that's his friend, okay? We're not in business to do friends deals. And the person who I had, he wants me to spend like, say, if I was able to have the refrigerant. Okay, so I want to get off that subject, but this is what, let's roll the tape back. So when I got to there was something, I met the guy, and there was something I felt different. The way that he responded, what he wanted to do in the beginning. I am a person who is very thorough at what I do. I wanted to check out his system, make sure everything was functioning, working properly. I was asked there to check his AC. So I go in the basement, I check his system, I check everything that I need to check. Now, this guy, something in my mind through the whole time I was thinking, something felt off. And I was just like, I've been down this road. And it's like kind of like a deja vu, which I know that doesn't exist, but it was something felt familiar. So I then proceeded to go out in his unit, and his unit was bad. And I'm still talking to him, and he's talking, and I still felt this feeling. And I told him, well, you could replace the unit with the dollar amount. And, and during the whole time, he keeps telling me he has this friend who lives in, a different state, who's sitting there giving him all this information and everything else. And I'm in my mind, I'm going, well, why doesn't his friend, come here and do this for him? Then I don't have to do it. I'm telling him exactly what's wrong. I'm telling him 100%, this is my opinions. He doesn't have to take it. Okay, so during this whole time, I have this feeling, and I don't understand what the feeling is until I get a text message telling me all this stuff that his friend told him that I should do. And then I sent him a picture of the refrigerant readings from when I did it. And he comes back with this negative comment. And it was very, very a rude comment. And of course, I didn't respond to it. And then it sent me thinking about it. After it, and I thought about it, and I'm even thinking about it right now. And I thought, what is going on here? And then I realized that God, when I got there, that feeling I had, is God is saying, be very careful. Be very careful. There's something you have to be careful. You have to cover yourself. You have to do all this other things. Because this person is going to try to do something. And then I thought about it, and I go, he's trying to get something for nothing. That's what he wants. And then I thought, again, I'm sitting here fixating on these thoughts, and I keep thinking about this, and this is why I'm talking about it right now. But I want to show you how the enemy will use any kind of loop, like any kind of anything to get at you, to literally stop you from doing something, and to put a barrier in front of you and God. Because now I'm thinking, I got anxiety, I'm overthinking it, and I haven't overthink anything in a long time. So I'm putting it to rest. I just said earlier, after I got up, I'm done. I'm putting this to rest. I am done. I'm done. I'm not going to let Satan, this is the end of it right here. This video is the end of it. I'm going to ask God, and I'm going to tell Satan to get behind me in the name of Lord Jesus Christ. I'm going to tell him to get behind me. Because that's how he uses certain things to get to you. And that's it. Enjoy your day.